It's called evaporation. When the sun comes out and heats up the water, it turns the water into air. And it makes it go up. Like this. Everybody go up.
Up.
Okay, everybody say evaporation.
Evaporation.
Good. Then we have, when it gets up into the sky, it turns into, what are these?
A cloud.
Clouds. That's called condensation. Condensation. Here it comes. Listen, listen. It's heating up. It's getting hot. It's getting really hot. Don't touch hot coffee. I didn't put coffee in it, so it's just water. What's happening to the water?
It's hot.
What is that right there?
Cold. Not smoke.
That's steam, and that is water that's turned into air.
We want to see you make the coffee.
And what's happening to the steam? It's going what?
Up.
That's what happens when the sun shines on the puddles outside. It turns into air and it goes up. Now I'm going to show you something. Don't touch that. Oh, I've got this book and it's cold. Look what happens when I hold this cold book over the steam that's coming up.
Oh, it's coming
Here
up.
comes the steam. It's coming up. It's coming up. Now, when I put this book right here, and the steam keeps going up and up and up, what do you think is going to happen to the book?
The book is going to get so warm.
Let's see.
Ready to die.
No, the book is still cold. But look what happens. Look at all that water on my book. See all that?
Water.
I'm going to hold it up so you can see.
Water.
There's water. How did the water get on the book? Because the water got hot and it turned into steam. It evaporated. Then when it gets way up in the sky, it starts cooling back down. And as it cools back down, it turns into water. Now, what do you think happens when it gets like I hold it there a long time, and it gets a whole bunch of water on it? What starts happening?
It's going to get really hot.
And then what happens to the water?
The water gets cold.
The water starts doing what? Does it stay up? Does it stay up here?
No,
It starts dripping down, and that's what we call. That's what we call precipitation. Precipitation. That's rain. That's when it starts falling down, or it's rain, or snow, or ice. And then when it gets down to the bottom, what do you think happens?
Muddy puddles.
It turns into puddles, and that's collection. There's a water puddle. Ready?
Okay. Help me, Mama.
I don't see your puddle. Let me see your puddle.
I got one.
Okay, now the sun's coming out. It's getting the puddle hotter. It's getting it hotter. All right, now
I'm not.
evaporation. Now make a fluffy cloud. Condensation. And then it gets cold and it starts getting big water drops, and we see precipitation. Everybody go precipitation. And then collection. Good.